the span of just 2-3 months, there were 3 new treatment modalities approved in HAE, which is mind-blowing, really. But it's really a testament to all the work that's gone in the last 2 decades. And if we think back 16 years ago, that's when the launch of modern era medicine came out for hereditary angioedema. And to think of how far we've come in the treatment landscape is just, it makes my other colleagues in other specialties jealous and envious of the advances that we have made.
This summer, the FDA approved garadacimab-gxii, or Andembry, the only treatment targeting factor Dawnzera for prophylactic use to prevent HAE attacks in adults and children aged 12 years or older, in June. Sebetralstat, or Ekterly, the first and only oral on-demand therapy for the treatment of acute attacks of HAE in adult and pediatric patients aged 12 years and older in July. And Donidalorsen, or Dawnzera, an RNA-targeted medicine to prevent HAE attacks in adults and children aged greater than or equal to 12 years in August.
When I first got into studying HAE, I was like, why would anybody study HAE? It's too rare. I didn't even know the pharmaceutical company that brought the first study to the U.S. I think with orphan diseases, rare disease, orphan drugs, there's a lot of stimulus money in there, and has driven the research and development on this. And I think, companies looking at better ways to address this. When you look at some of these new areas of research and development, we're also targeting different areas of the kallikrein-kinin contact system that leads to an HAE attack. You can replace C1. We've got product for that, and that's kind of the underlying problem in this disease. And then they had areas where you could address kallikrein, but we're now looking at different areas, with Donidalorsen, looking at prekallikrein in a very reversible way that targets the production of prekallikrein, kind of lowering it so it's not there to help fuel this uncontrolled contact inflammatory system that leads to an HAE attack. Not everybody responds to the same target. And so I think we, as a treating physician, the more targets I can hit, the better I can take care of all my patients. Because if patient A, though it's a great product, just doesn't do well for a variety of reasons, I've got another area I can look at and say, well, maybe you would be better targeting this area in the system. Maybe that's what you're going to respond to, targeting higher up in the cascade before it even starts. I mean, if the river's flooding and you try to stop too far downstream, sometimes it's hard to stop the flood. It's better to dam the river way up north and stop it from getting too big. And that's where things like Donidalorsen work. So I think these companies are looking at unique ways to treat HAE in different areas, different delivery systems, different delivery frequencies. And that's very exciting for the patients. Our goal is to make it easy for them to kind of live a life without having to think too much about HAE. You can't ever forget about it, but not think too much about it.
Even with 3 new HAE approvals this year, experts emphasize a critical unmet need: effective therapies specifically approved for children under 12 years old.
There's a lot that's still needed. I mean, let's see. The development of more choices for pediatric patients that have FDA approval and have actually been studied in that group is very necessary. I think we still have needs in the rural populations. There's still needs for individuals who don't like doing injections. There's needs for individuals who don't like doing frequent injections. There's also individuals who don't want to be bothered with a daily dose and a pill. So it really comes down to an individual's perspective and needs with regard to this disease.